He could do like a mix. This guy with Chris Brown. Chris Brown would probably just still sun him, but this guy sounds like can definitely hit some good notes. Oh, check that thing out. I'm almost about to start turning up in my environment. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Uh. All right, so we ain't really got nothing going on with this market though. Let's see if we can come out right. Yeah, we ain't really got nothing going on with this. If I had to subscribe,
I want to learn how to do that dance. That one dance that one.
which one is that?
It's like, and then they do something kind of.
Who's they doing that?
I have to show it to you because I don't know how to do it. It's
They
kind of
doing
like
that?
a. You know, have you seen it?
No.
Oh, well, then why are you trying to do something you ain't seen?
I'm trying to think of what it could be.
Okay, let's see.
You did something like that.
I just thought maybe you had seen it.
When I think about dancing, I don't be dancing right. When I just do it, I just be. That's when I get it. He making me thicker. Rabbit top, just a sticker. I can be falling in love with it. Pockets so small. They got. Is this still a Christian song?
No. That threw it off.
That threw it off. Holy, it was loud. She was like, I'm like, girl, that's not how you advertise yourself.
It's doing it again.
Ugh, I don't like this girl. She sounds like a little girl.
Hey.
I'm like, girl, stop. Okay, so this has something. We have. Let's identify the zones and the positions, shall
This
we?
dance right here.
11 and 16, so there. He's probably sleeping.
No. Okay, wait. This is a joke. Ah, do I have the real
He was
dance?
doing something, and I was like,
I'm trying to figure out, do I have the real one?
It's like he's really moving his
So
arms.
you're seeing the after effect of the video that everybody done seen. Now they trying to like learn how to. I'm trying to
What's
learn
this
too.
bullshit right here?
I don't
What's it
know.
called?
I don't know what it's called. You think I'm like with the times? I'm not.
That's fair.
Oh man, I know. I know. I had to have sent them to you. Why didn't I? Ay.
Imagine seeing Pope Francis at a party. Well, he died, but
Oh, okay.
what am I looking for?
I don't know why my this on when I turn my sound off.
I like these AI videos. I'm like, where do y'all make this from? The alien ones, they have some good stuff sometimes. This guy's just some big old metal peeping, you know, peeping motherfucker. But Godzilla would whoop his ass 100%, like nothing. Like he was just some guy that worked out, and he was made out of whatever that was digestible for Godzilla. Anyway, I like the way that this is moving here. It's moving. It has one zone movement there, but it's touching 3 positions. So that's what this is. That's what's happening. From if we were to take this all away and forget that was there, and then just look at the range of its movement, you can. It shows you where all that it touches, and its movement range is be pretty, pretty obvious. But this fits within one zone. So it's one zone of movement and 3 positions. That's what it's touching, 3 positions. Relative to the strike, it is in a sell position. The most relevant, profitable strike. It's in a sell position. This is so obvious, but I'm just explaining it because I'm being intentional about these lives here. Oh wait, that reminds me. I should share this, shouldn't I?
Okay, maybe they're gonna do it. Yeah, they doing it.
Okay.
They didn't make this up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on.
Are they twins that have twins?
They didn't make this up. I just found anybody who was doing the dance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Okay, is that what it was?
Oh man, I wish I could find the original dance came from this guy in a barber shop, and he was like, and now it's a whole dance.
Oh yeah, he got the groove in him. Anyway,
I don't know. Okay, well, let me see what it's called. Maybe I can look up more videos like that.
oh man. Yeah, man. You know what? I'm really feeling this music. I wish it was like louder, but also still considerate of the children.
To make it louder.
Help me lead the way. Yeah, I like the way that this cat is moving, this U.S. cat right here. Okay, all right, well, let's see what else is going on. All right, so we know that the euro, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 positions that it's touched. And one more micropip from this little range of movement here that's shown, I guess within this, it's touching many positions. It hasn't really settled back into a position or a zone of movement. It's just kind of moving about. So that ain't nothing really. You know what I'm talking about? You find it?
No. She thought that it was for somebody else. This engagement was for somebody else. She thought the engagement was for, I guess, her friend. Now she done found out that's her man standing up there. about to propose. She thought it was her other friend about to get proposed to. She was recording the other girl, and she looked like, wait, what? That's my man. That's so funny.
That's cute. That's adorable.
See,
Yeah, so.
this is what happens.
What?
I'm looking for a video. In the videos, and now I'm in the videos.
The vortex.
What did she say?
Let's take a look at this Aussie. Yeah, once again, we're seeing. So it's touching 5 positions. This is one position here. It touched it on this candle. So we have to include this position as its range of motion or range of movement potential. You know, and then position 2, 3. I mean, it's real. You can't miss it, right? Let me draw on this thing just as a thing to do. Let me just draw on this thing. Like, y'all can see what's going on. That's position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pretty obvious, right? That's pretty obvious. So we have to consider that this hasn't settled into a place yet. It has touched 5 places. We want it to move within one area, one zone, relative to these strikes. And at minimum, it's 2 areas, 2 zones. So, just saying the same words differently, that's all. Let's see about the Jap. Oh, what's good? What's good, Apex? Yeah, man. And you know what? That's the reason why I haven't done lives for so long. Market Mondays, I really started like, yeah, whatever. The market ain't doing nothing. And it really isn't. However, it is always doing something. So this is time we get a chance to really just listen to what the market's talking about and interpreting why we wouldn't even waste our time with this. Like, I'm really like, all right, well, let me do this at least consistently minimum. Even though I don't need to do none of this, I'm just waiting for one position, one zone, and that's it. As people come on and see what I'm talking about, I'm like, look, this is why you wouldn't really be addicted to jumping on here and, hey, is the market ready yet? You'd have this on in the background. You sit over there where you got your couch and your comforts, and then if you see something, it'll be right there. You can just get up, go check it out. So typically, I'm just over there doing my own thing. But in this case, I think it might be fruitful to at least interpret what we're looking at, and that's what we're gonna do. Meanwhile, we might go over some other info that I'm nerding about. I haven't quite decided if I want to set an official episode for, but I ain't gonna hype it up too much. All right, so let's see. Did the music go away, or what's going on?
Okay, you're right. I don't know. I got
you were looking for a dance, and then you just it's the gravity of that dopamine. I'm telling you, it's the bestest thing you've ever seen. Fire is like gasoline. There's something. There's something there. Yeah, like right now, to be honest, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a timer. This is what I would be doing if I did not like need to be looking at this right now. This is what I'd be doing. So let me show you guys. This is very simple. Facts even for vertical power movement. No true move holes. Some diamonds in the rough here and there, but dominance is next. That's very true, man. That's very true. But guess what? We ain't stuck to just this. I'm a little mad because my stopwatch is going to be a little bit late. It's all good though. We'll get there at like 1:15 type shit. Did we tell that boy to drink water?
It's like the cough came out of nowhere. You know what? I haven't been giving him
The vitamin.
Tech.
I let it alone.
Where did it go? Is it still in the bathroom?
That was the last place I seen it. That's the last place I touched it. But yeah, man. So the music is it gone? Or we? Because I can find. I'm gonna just go ahead and put something up
I
on
wanted
it.
to do the dance, but we can do the dance
I
later.
did it sitting down.
No, no, no,
Y'all can see that. That's how they kind of did it. Yeah. So I might start a studio. Some shit. I don't even care. Yeah. So let's look at other stuff, man. Like I don't really want to just be staring at this damn thing. I will, just for everybody. But there's other things that we can learn. Other things that we can learn about. Yeah. I'm here to read my damn contract. I need to find what the shit means. Let's get off of Facebook. We don't need that shit. We need that Ableton, baby. Oh, we already got it. Let's see what we got here. Observanalysis. Observer. Ooh, I kind of like that. What screen is that? I don't know what screen that is, but let me fix those technicals. Okay, okay, okay. And then, but also, what is this? Display capture. Hide. Okay. What did I just do? All right. I think we got it figured out. No, I didn't. I did something to it. I did something to it. Let's see if this works, cause. Oh, okay. I was wondering who your ass was. I was like, well, let me. I know he knows about me, so I must know about him somewhere. Okay, I got it. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, when you start doing these, yours are going to be interesting because you have a whole other set of eyes. I'm like, what's your assessment of what you see right here? You know what I'm talking about? You have a whole different timeline with your products, totally different products. I got to see it, got to hear it. All right, so we have that clock being where we're at. This is going to be a little bit behind. Get this shit off here. I ain't trying to see that. So really nothing here. I mean, vertical. I can let you know what? How about this? For the rest of this session, let me not say that it's nothing. I will always say what it is. It's always something. But what is it? With this, we have one, two, three, four, five, six positions touched. So we know that this is at minimum has a lot of movement. We know that at minimum. Um, within the past, what, 5, 10 minutes, just about. So we know that. Yeah, saying that it's really nothing at this point is almost like saying an It's like a filler. But at the same time, like I'm looking at this, I'm like, I could be doing something else. But we'll continue to do this because I committed to doing this, and that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Let's see about this mother baby. See, like once again, let's just talk about how many positions that it's touched. Huh? How about that? So let's start off with the U.S. Caddy. U.S. Caddy. Oh, you know what? I remember seeing that one of these were acting differently. I should say, behaving differently, and the cat is the one. This one has touched two positions. and has sustained one zone of movement. Are you talking about the? Oh, I need. Let me sign in. Whatever. Let's just fix it. Okay, here we go. Am I doing this right? It's not staying where it's moving. It's jerking, reversing. Are you talking about the CAD? Can't see your screen, by the way. Are you serious? Oh, my bad. My bad. Here, let me fix that. My bad. Let me fix that for you. There we go. There we go. Woo. Yeah, yeah. Euro. Euro is. We got some time to take a look at it. Let's take a look at the euro. Yeah, euro. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Seven. It's touched seven positions within the last 10 minutes. So it's moving. So movement is something that you uh, collect in your inventory. Then this would be one of those conditions. One of the things that I would also take note of is within that movement there is instability. There's indecision. So there's movement in both directions. Kind of there's some erraticity going on. If that's even a thing. If that's even a word. Let's open up this thing over here. Open up a recent set and see if this even works. Sometimes my sound comes on, and sometimes it just doesn't. I don't hear it. I don't hear it. Let me turn it up a little bit. Okay, wait a minute. Could y'all hear me the whole time, or could you not? Let's look at this. Ah, the latency is all messed up. Dang. Ah, that actually smarts. Land latency. To be honest, I like the music in the background more than I want to create sounds right now. That's the truth. And I don't want to deal with all the technical um, dealings with all of this, getting the latency fixed. I guess I'll just look at one thing. Look, field, no, audio, in out sample rate. See if that does anything. That's not it. Nope. Okay, it's a little bit loud though. You know what? I need to turn it down in there. Hold on. Do, 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 do. Can y'all hear the background music? Let's take it. Just stay with here. I like what it's doing. It's getting there. It's in the right posture. I should say it's posturing. Posturing. It's posturing. Do, 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 boom, boom. It's still a little bit choppy. How do I fix that? Oh man. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna be able to mess with that. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna be able to mess with that now, brother. Can't do it. Nope. That sound is just not right. I have to go and fix that, and oh man, that's just a whole thing. These things just be getting added to other things, and so many things, so many things, so many things. Oh yeah, no, it just happened. I thought it was posturing, right? But let's just use an excuse to use this since we're on here. It's kind of very. It's not really that big, but that was showing you that there was like some kind of like some jerk right there, just a little bit. Some challenge to the integrity of that movement and conviction. It's like, wait a minute, what are you talking about? You telling me that you were gonna, but you know, it was a test. I could say you would retest it. Yeah, but now we're showing some more dominance here. So that doesn't this what's happening right now as it's moving to another point in the market. That does not mean that this behavior here that we see here. Let's go ahead and just erase all that. You know, if we look at this right there, leading up to that point, just about, and then you take that pretty much anywhere in the market, you can put it in between any strike, right? It's going to bounce like so. That's what it'll do, or that's what it could do. This is what you're looking at, right? You see it land, and then it's just like boop, 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 lock in. So it's doing that. It's showing that. You know, look at that. Just kind of reverse it, right? So we see that range of movement developing there, but right now, let's see. Let's go back here. So we see it now. It's showing conviction here, and so it's just finding a new position. We are interested in seeing how it postures into that position or settles into that position. Out of position. Right. Finding position. Finding position. This one, this one is showing us something here. Tell you what though, I don't know if y'all can hear that background music, but it's clean. I can tell you that right now. They're they're hitting the piano in such a way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we still see that kind of that a little bit of that audacity in the movement. It's a better word for me to put. Hmm. It's a strength in the movement. There's some strength, but it's buck. There we go. Small bit of buck in there. But it was a respectable buck. It wasn't no, you know, it wasn't no way too quick. It was a respectable, firm handshake between the sellers and buyers, and they just agreed that the sellers were going to just advance into the positioning just a little further, but it's not. Now, one thing that I can appreciate is that from when it approached this position, so if we just looked at that, this right here is from the prior movement. Okay, so we're going to keep that there just for science. And then we're going to make another one. Okay. We're not going to make another one yet. Transitioning into stability, not there yet. I like the intentional movement coming in. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's moving with some intention. Like even with this, the timing of behavior is why the candle looks like that. But the behavior still had some intention. There wasn't a sudden push towards the buyers or this position up here, and it was a little bit more certain towards the sellers, which whatever. But it was gentlemanly. That's what I'll say, gentlemanly. Meanwhile, I'm gonna get me something to snack on or drink. Hold on, give me a second. This one definitely sounds like something you hear on the Wear Radio for sure.
Drake.
Right. Drake's gonna hop on this train. That's what he needs to do. R. Kelly did it. Well, when he first got,
Yeah.
do you have a particular?
Mandarin. It's actually not the one I ordered.
Oh, those bitches.
I ordered one with
Rough
pears,
pears. Oh yeah.
peaches.
Oh my goodness, Meepin. Uh, what's that baby's name? She would love them. You and Steven have similar style of delivery with range of movement. When I observe, I use play by play. Oh yeah, play by play, man. I remember people play by play. I'm all the people remember play by play. I used to have a whole song about play by play. All of my trades are winners. None of my trades are winning trades. Super disciplined, focus, patient. I can wait for days before taking trade across my line. I've done several play-by-plays. Come from the valid setup, something like that. Let me remember it. Gotta do it on beat. You know, you can't be doing stuff off beat. All right, so we got more movement here. Really makes me less excited about the CAD, to be honest. TBH. You know what I'm talking about? I wanted to show you guys something, but I'm almost hesitant. But it is something I'm gonna start doing for my channel. You know, because I'm over here learning, and I learn better actually when I share. You think he's trying to tell us passively that we're being too loud?
I was just thinking that, but then I was like, no, because he's not the F out. I had to wake him up to get water.
Yeah. With the CAD, you got to remember the strike distance is further away, where as you're a little closer. So what may look like positioning often ends up being a fluke. Yikes. You don't want one of them yikesies. coming to get you. Eh? Hitting you with that maple syrup. That maple syrup slap, baby. All right, well let's ditch the cat. Who likes Trudeau anyway, huh? Nobody. But once again, you um, these are the same. They're Asian twins. Okay. All right, no, no, no. British twins. Same. Same. So euro and pound, we should all know that they're relatively, like partnered up. Same for the. Let's see. Let's see about this one. Somewhat similar. Let's see about the Aussie. Okay, unique. Oh man, give me a fruit cup, baby. Yeah, the chat, the whatever, the Jap. Matter of fact, I'm actually honestly looking at my timer. I'm like, oh man, 36 minutes. I got 24 minutes to go. This guy, I don't think he can sing for real. Dang, that fruit cup was so yummy for me. Ah, I've been talking. I'm not talking about something I'm gonna do a fast, and every day I'm like, I want to eat. It's like, Josh, you gonna do it or what, huh? Like, I don't like being hungry. I like having food in my tummy. But fasting is so good for you. Yeah. So let's see. Some of these episodes just really just gonna be me just straight just reading. That's what's gonna be just reading. Jacques ain't the best singer. He only is that Jacques or Jacques only slides for certain occasions. If you, I know you're talking about Jacques. Yeah, that mother beeper. I think he plays a lot of pranks. He looks like a guy who plays a lot of pranks. And he knew he could like sing the best in his high school, but he has such a high level of confidence, or maybe delusion a little bit, maybe. And people give him, because he can hit the notes when he can hit the right notes, just like you said, at the right party. Yeah, we don't need this guy right here. I'm gonna just go ahead and just clear it. Once again, nothing for us to. Well, no, I said I can't say nothing anymore. So what did I say? I say, well, I always start with how many positions it's touched within the last 10 minutes at least. So it's been was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, about 10 minutes, just about. It's touched the top of this position, so that's one. It's gone through this position. That's two. Is there a fly here? It has gone fully into. It has filled this position, and so that's one, two, three, and it could touch the next position soon. We see some movement. See some movement. But if we, I guess, change our perspective just a little bit, we're seeing some one zone movement. Let's see if that's relevant. No. So you start observation with position and range of movement. Yep. Because it's a recognizable, almost like automated product. When you've trained your eyes to only accept that as your visual profit product, your income building product, when you see it, it's automatic, click, click, you know, because it's all process based anyway. It's just, but with all that movement stuff, I don't waste my time trying to. What's it gonna do next? Like, nah, I'm waiting until I see what it's doing exactly, and then I'm gonna just take that. If you get, let's say it takes me 3 years to get this all together, right? And I had to. This is something that I, you wish you thought of it first, right? Like 3 years, just doing what you're supposed to do with this process. You get one trade on average per month. That is that is plenty enough to live on, and it's just from having remained patient through allowing your eyes to be conditioned to recognize what the market is doing within a position. When it finds a position, just respond. Right now, it's getting there, as they would say. It's at least trying to. I see some kind of like it'll like kind of go big circle and type deal. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. So let's see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I want to do? Display caption. Yes. Let's see. Display. Whoops. Uh-oh. About to show you guys something. Yeah. I want to slow this music off. I want to slow this music off, actually. Let's take a look at the market real quick. Huh? Let me not get distracted here. Let's get that out the way. There we go. Matter of fact, let's put that. Boom. All
So
right.
crawling on me.
Oh.
It crawled across my shirt. I got it.
Oh.
I don't know what's happening. It don't seem like it's as bad as it was before. So that's good. And I think maybe they're just running scared now that we just vacuumed all their parents and aunts and uncles.
Yeah, they might be getting a little riled up. We
And
gonna get their
I'm
ass.
not getting bit. He must be discombobulated because he didn't land at the bottom of my feet. But
So check this out, man. So I'm just reading over some documentation here. Let's see. Matter of fact, hold on. Duplicate. Yeah. Okay, now from here. Uh, yeah, 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 yeah. What? Yeah, this right here, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This dude is thugging out for Christ right now. He's like, look, man, I'm gonna cut off your ear real fast. Oh man, y'all see that? Oh brother, I want to show you this stuff for real. See what is it? Video capture device. Mhm. Oh, oh wait, I think I may have just figured it out. Hold on. Okay, okay, blah blah blah. I think I may have just. Oh yeah. Okay, good. I'm glad you can hear it because this is a nice little chill vibe over in this piece. Alert box. I'm actually delete. No, no, I'm not gonna delete that. I'm just gonna add another display. Okay. Okay, screen capture. What? Man, get this on. We got anything going on over here? Yeah, we got some right here and right here. We got some, some animosity. We'll bring up this ticket right here, and we'll take a look and see if it touches this position. It's already touched this position, so its range of movement is three positions. The most of this one here on the bottom irrelevant to us. This relevant one here, obviously, has gone through this entire position, and it has fragmented this third position here. So we're taking a look and seeing which one of these positions, with these two, um, what do you call it? Expressions of behavior there. That's a pretty strong push there. Oh, now what's that? They're killing all this stuff. This is actually better than. They get it. They get it. Poor baby boy. Like all he has to do is get some water. But I'm still trying to do what I need to do though. Dual output vertical here. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to see something. Yeah. Uh. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Sheesh. That's funny. Rename. Law shit. Yeah. Redemption. Okay, so I want you guys to check this out real quick, okay? I'm looking for something here. Reading over my contract. See if you can find this on yours. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. There it is. See if you can find that in your contract. I'm looking for it through mine, trying to get a better understanding of it here. Very, 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 very powerful thing to know and understand. Absolutely. So I want to see what it means with regards to my contract. The loan I have applied for in this application will be secured by a mortgage deed or deed of trust which provides the lender security interest in the property described in this application. Okay, there was another page though, to be honest. Okay, so let's see. I already know what page it is, so I'll save you guys the. I'll save you guys the. It's over here somewhere. Man, this beat is right. Dang, now I gotta find it again for real. Let's listen to it. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, we really don't have nothing going on here. So yeah, and I am gonna put. Oops. So embarrassing. Yeah, timing was perfect though. Yes, sir. Yeah, we're good on that now. Let's get back to it, baby. Let's see. we're just still, keeping our eyes open, seeing what's going on with everything else. The Aussie is actually starting to show us, at least over the past 10 minutes, it's touched one, two, three positions. This one is the top of his position. So, what is a position? Just to reiterate, everybody knows that. Right, right. Wait, we're jerking this with one. Which one? Because some of them are super obvious, but this one, this Aussie, touched three positions in the past 10 minutes. Two positions within the past, slightly less than 10 minutes, past 5 minutes for sure. But even with that past 5 minutes, the positions, there's two of them. There's the position of movement touches two right now. So still got that going on. So we can keep it on that and see what happens. But anything with this? Has it acted right? Still trying to find itself. It's like a maturing teen. Nah. This one is one, two, three. Wait, one, two, three, four, and likely soon five, possibly even six. I mean, if we wanted to really kind of mess with that, we could mess with it like that. You know what I mean? But that's not my product. Let's come back to this. Let's come back to this and pretend that we took it. Okay. Let's come back to this and pretend that we took it right here. Let's see about which pair was that? Yeah, this is one, two, three, four, five, and look at that. Holy Cheryl. Was it this one? No. Was it this one? I think it was this one. No? I forgot which one it was. I don't remember which one it was. Damn. Ouch. I think it may have been this one. Let's go with this one. Well, if it was this one and this is where I took it, look what's happening right now. Like, how you feeling if you took it right now? Let's take a look and see how it's moved. Let's take a look at that liquidity there. Look at that. Okay. Mm. Ooh. Oh, that's why. That's why I wouldn't pull it up. Which one is it? That's why it didn't come up. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're seeing pretty much what's happening here. You know, pretty obvious at this point. But it's good to continue to observe. Oh, did it now? And how come this ain't popping up? Let me fix that. There we go. There we go. Okay, so you said moved in, move hold, eh? Okay, this here. Okay, well, yeah, you see that? I see this. I see that. So at minimum, we got two different positions that we're dancing with. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. That ain't even right. That's zones, and it's not even true. It's three zones. That's what I see. Three zones of movement. I don't care if it's moving and holding. I mean, for vertical, yeah, but this is this ain't it. Let me find this damn thing. Oops. Nick address. We're gonna turn that off. Nope. Maybe. Nope. What am I saying nope about? You know what? Let's see about this one here. Yeah, that's how I feel about this. You see what I'm doing? I'm about to go to bed. Oh, this is. I mean, music is jamming. Believe me. But this market put me to sleep. However, I do got some nerd stuff that I'm looking for, and I do need to find that before I call it a night, because that is some premium level education. We must have. Let's see if it's no, not those. Where is it? right, pull it up. Okay, Mother Beat with Arabian. Let's see. Yeah, this is just like I don't even want to say a complaint about it. I'm just looking for something else. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I need that. Payouts, mortgage. No, let's go back to the beginning. Closing disclosure. I got that already. Closing package. Here we go. Found it. Found it. Let's do a little lab work, huh? I wish I could switch out when I wanted to. Let me see if I can find it in here for y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Nope. Not even the cat. Mm. Okay, Ozzy. This is a good one. Not a good one to take, but a good one to observe. Why is it not a good one to take? Ah, yes. Found it. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get you right. Yeah, right. Yeah, this is what I want to show you. This is one of them. We got time. Okay. Yeah. I kind of circled that, so we want to find that. All right. So let's see if we can find any more detail about that. I think the page was 54. Let me find it for you. Oh, yeah, you gotta actually read. Ain't no control F find either. You gotta read through it. Well, not on this thing. Let me find this damn shit. 37. And it was on another page. I think it was 58. Let's see if I'm right. I know I'm close. I can smell it. Let's see. Total payments, finance charge. Yeah, I can show y'all this. Waiting for to see nothing over there. Oh no, it's not ready yet. Okay, so we got. Okay, we can take a look at this one here. We see that it's touched two positions. We could use this as a convincing case for the sellers. We could do that. Will we? As for our product, no, but we do like what we're seeing right now. We do like what we're seeing right at this moment. It has touched two positions, but that one range movement, we see some reason to. Okay. This one's a good observation here. Yeah. Did I record that? It doesn't have a record button on it. Well, y'all saw it for the pound. Yeah. What do y'all think, huh? All right, back to what I was doing. Ah, yes. There, here it is. So check this out. They show you. I guess I should scratch that out or something. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Right? Whatever. Unless you're gonna send me a present. Anyway, so what does that mean? You are granting a security interest in. Do you have that in your contract? That has a very significant meaning to it. How do we know that? Let's go to ChatGPT. I mean, there's got to be another. There's got to be another mention of it somewhere. It's like, okay, like, what you mean? But actually, I already had this conversation earlier with GPT, so I've already got. Show you guys my conversation with him. Where, hold on. Ah, yes. So, oh man, he hit it with that mother we've been chopped and screwed on that thing, by. Well, not chopped, but screwed. This is still Christian music.
Yeah.
Wow. If you ain't going to heaven, you whack as hell.
It's getting that way.
You ain't going to heaven, you whack as hell.
On.
You whack as hell. That is funny to me.
I mean, I feel like it's for everybody now. I mean, just don't fight it.
No, yeah. So check this out. So on mortgage contracts, which is what I'm looking at, what exactly does it mean? And the portion of the agreement that states you are granting a security interest in ABC property. Please be extremely detailed as to any private or public accounting that may take effect as a result of granting such interest and identify the beneficiary of this interest. Also include the options a consumer could utilize to grant the security interest back to the consumer's principal. So let's see how they break it down, huh? Take a look here. So you, the borrower, are putting your property up as collateral. Your property There's something there. Anyway, a promise to the lender that if you fail to repay the loan, you can take the property through foreclosure to recover the money you owe. This is what's called a mortgage, a secured loan. Okay? Security interest. Security interest is a legal right granted by a borrower to a lender over a borrower's property. Legal right. Granted by a borrower to a lender over the borrower's property. Legal right granted by a borrower is granted by a borrower to a lender. Okay. It's governed by the UCC, specifically Article 9. All right. Doesn't mean the lender owns the property. You still hold title, but the lender has a legal claim on the property if you default. Okay. What happens privately and publicly when you grant a security interest? Behind the scenes, the lender now has an asset on their books, a secured note receivable. Your loan becomes a secured liability on your side, meaning the debt is tied to a specific asset. The lender may bundle your loan with others and sell it on the secondary market, mortgage-backed securities. This can include the creation of a trust or special purpose